Welcome to Northwestern Glass Fab. I'm Kim Dodge, Brand Development Manager for BRIN Glass Company, and today we are going to bring you behind the scenes of our fabrication facility at Northwestern Glass Fab. BRIN is uniquely positioned as a top 50 fabricator and a top 50 glazer, which is one of the special things about us in our industry. We're excited to showcase what Northwestern Glass Fab is all about and give you a behind the scenes peek at what we do here each day. So I'm here with Mike Pennington, Production Manager at Northwestern Glass Fab. Mike, tell us where we are.
We are in front of our 10-rack system here in the cutting department. The 10-rack system we like to use for our most common glass types. A lot of our IG glass, all the things that we're cutting the most of. This is our most efficient way of cutting. When we've got to get high volume through, it starts here. So now we're over by our main gantry system, where the 10-rack is focused on speed and efficiency and volume. Our main gantry area is set up more for the high variety stuff. So we've got over 100 types of glass within there. A little bit slower than our 10 rack, but that's where all of our breadth of variety is going to come from.
So now we're here in fabrication. Mike, tell me a little bit about the fab blocks, the different machines we have here.
So fab block, we've got a lot going on. We've got 3 CNC machines, a water jet, and then several straight line edgers. This is where we're going to polish the edges, add any holes, notches, miters, bevels, anything that turns that glass from just the raw cut to size into closer to the finished product.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the machine we're standing by. This is one of our newer pieces. What's special about this one?
Yeah, so Intermac is our vertical CNC we got a couple years ago. Really big motivation. The driver here was our shower doors. We wanted to get through a little bit quicker, more efficiently, and in higher volume. Our previous CNCs do a great job, high quality, but the efficiencies just wasn't there. So we brought in Intermac and we were able to cut our shower door production time in half.
All right, so now we're at tempering. Tell me a little bit about this block and the tempering process for those who aren't familiar with it.
Yeah, so our tempering block is where we turn annealed glass into safety glass. It's going to start down on our seaming area. All of our glass is going to get washed. Thanks to Luis there. It's going to go through and get a quality check on these rollers here. We'll load them up on the red rollers. It is a batching system, so we'll load up as much glass as we can safely onto those red rollers before it goes into the furnace. Get it in the furnace to cook it. After it gets real hot, it'll go into our air-cooled quenched area. That air-cooled quench is just going to blow air on it, try to bring that temperature down as rapidly as we can. That's going to cause the molecules inside to lock into place and give the glass a tensile strength, make it more difficult for it to break. And if it does break, it's going to break into those real small pieces that you'd see from safety rated glass. So down at the other end of the furnace here, after the glass has been tempered, it's come out the back end of the quench. We're going to do a final quality inspection, make sure there's no defects that we missed during our pre-bake inspection. We're going to get our labels back on, again, making sure that everything's the right size, going to the right customer. From here, it's going to be organized once more. Either it's a completed product or it's going to go into our IG area and get turned into an insulated glass unit.
So one of the things that's unique about Northwestern Glass Fab is that you guys make IGs, both residential and commercial. A lot of fabricators don't necessarily take that on, and that's one of the things we were willing to do here. So tell me a little bit about these 2 wonderful lines behind me and what they do.
Yeah, so we've got, like I said, 2 different IG lines. The horizontal, kind of the OG, goes back to our previous establishment. That's a lot of shapes, super spacers, some more of our unique lower volume type units. And then we've got our vertical line over here, better equipped for commercial, larger units, large volume. We can see it down here loading glass. We're able to bang out usually 300-ish units per day. Well, so the first step in making an IG is going to be the mill spacer bending. So again, similar to cutting, file's going to come from front of house, come out to the floor, and then we're able to automatically bend all of the stuff to size and in the right order. Make sure that we are producing our stuff as efficiently as we can. On this side of the line, we've got a Don here pulling glass. He's doing a little bit of an inspection, pulling everything, make sure that everything's in the right order, getting loaded onto the vertical line. He's kind of feeding the machine. From there, it's going to go down into a washer. Glass is going to get one final cleaning before it gets assembled. Individual down at the layup station is going to do an inspection of that glass in front of a light, lay up that butyl frame. One final inspection, before it gets squished together into a single unit. After that, it'll go down to our sealing robot. That'll provide that secondary seal for structure. Give it 4 hours after that, it'll cure up and the unit is ready to throw into a building.
Amazing. So one of the things that makes Northwestern Glass Fab unique is that they are also a full-service metal shop, both on the entrances and storefront. So talk a little bit about the metal capabilities we have here. We've got lots of stock material, and then the team is equipped to really make anything custom as well.
Yeah, so we've got a variety of equipment here that we use to make sure that we're keeping up with our customers' metal needs. Everything's going to start down here at the Elumatic saw. From there, pieces will go over to our FOM CNC, where according to files, we will get everything drilled and notched to receive appropriate hardware. After that, it's a very manual process. It's going to go over to our metal journeymen. These guys are craftsmen. They take a lot of pride in what they do. And they're going to build each storefront by hand.
Now we're basically back to where we started, but in a different spot. Walk me through, how do we get the product out the door?
Sure, so we take a lot of pride in our delivery and logistics teams here. Behind us, we've got our ship storage area. Everything's complete and ready to go. We're going to organize it by delivery route. Then we've got a team of truck loaders that'll come in each morning, make sure that our stuff is getting loaded on our route trucks safely, securely, double checking quality, making sure all our paperwork's in order. We also keep all of our delivery in-house, so we've got a team of 5 drivers that'll come in at 6 every day, hop in their route trucks, and find their way to our customers to make sure they're getting what they need.
And that's a wrap on our tour at Northwestern Glass Fab. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about Northwestern Glass Fab and the BRIN family of companies, contact us today.